Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Reading Your Comments. It's on a Tuesday! Yay, Markiplier and my Tuesdays like we always planned! Boop 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 boop. No. Yeah, I'm late. What of it? Like I care about my fans. I'm an asshole. No, I care. I swear I care. It's still gonna be on every Monday. I just forgot about it this time, but this one's on a Tuesday, the next one's gonna be on If you were stuck on an island with PewDiePie, Dan Is Not on Fire, Amazing Phil, and Jacksepticeye with one, which one would you eat first? Sad face, happy face. Well, you gotta rank them by, you know, which one has the most meat on their bones, which one is the most useful to keep around longer, and which one would put up the most fight if we tried to eat him. So you gotta rank him by that. And I know PewDiePie's kind of a scrawnier guy, and Jacksepticeye, you know, he's not exactly the most athletic ever. Dan and Phil, they both got the tall advantage, so they got reach if you try to get him. So it's kind of hard to say. I think I'd go for PewDiePie first, you know, get whatever stringy meat I could pull off of his bones, and then I'd probably go for Jack next, and then kind of swage Dan and Phil to be on my side and be like, no, I won't eat you. We're kings of this island together, and I'd have to take them all back at once because they're friends and they're gonna betray me. They're all gonna betray me. I won't let them betray me. So yeah, that's who I'd eat first. Anyway, what if Mark was not kill? But then how am I gonna eat everyone on the island? Mark, can you speak Spanish for us, your Latin American fans? Please, 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 please? Get ready for it. Wade's favorite song. I'm gonna call Wade up. He loves this so much. Ay, la pancha, estoy un gato, en mis pantalones, en el de un patio. So how you doing, Wade?
Let me record it again. God damn it.
Sorry, Wade.
Ah,
Say hi.
hi.
Okay, I gotta go.
Call me for some other reason, damn it.
Nope, never gonna call you, Fred.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm the worst friend ever. Are you a goofy goober? Well, Wade would know I'm a goofy goober, but I wouldn't call him twice in a row for no reason, would I? He's not picking up. He knows what it... Damn it! Shout out to Jen at Matepka! Stop being so fabulous when sassy. It hurts my heart. No. Excuse me while I drop a shitload of dank memes. Drops a shitload of dank memes. Sorry, did you drop your memes? I'm sorry, I'm swimming in memes. Can you take them back? Please, JQ! What if boobs were for real? Are they not? Have every boob I've come across, is boob a lie? Is boob a pipe dream that men have been chasing? And women? Oh no! I hope boob is for real. If I had boob, I've said this before, if I had boob, I would spend all day just playing with them, because boobs are fun. Markiplier, were you serious about your post on Twitter a few weeks ago about getting a puppy? If so, get a German Shepherd, they're the cutest and will eat the faces of your enemies. Happy YouTubing! Hey! Well, I'm hoping that I didn't just cast a horrible spell, but I will be taking home my puppy on Thursday. You'll all see tons of pictures, tons of videos, non-stop. You'll get sick of her in a few days. I will spam you with beautiful pictures of my lovely puppy. I can't wait. Mark, what if your tongue was an airplane? Don't put this in the video, but I killed a guy and threw him in the ocean while having people chant your name over and over again. Oh, I gotta make a phone call. Hello, Mr. President. It's me again. We've got a situation. Someone's doing some bad, and this is what he looks like. It's the face of pure evil. Hello, Mr. President. Hello! Mr. President, answer me! Okay. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my Foxy. I really want you to read this comment because if you don't, Pood's potato people will come and take over the world and they will kill you. Do you want to die? So let me get this straight. The Pood's potato people had a meeting, and at this meeting they were all like, I might be a potato, but I have standards. I will not kill everyone unless this tween girl gets her comment read.
Yes, my potato queen, king. Both, we don't have genders as potatoes. That is the wisest choices. Very good.
I know, I am a gracious king. Now come here, my mistress. They don't have genders, but that doesn't mean potatoes don't like to get freaky. What the f am I talking about? Mark, what kind of porn do you watch? I actually don't watch porn, and no one is ever gonna believe me on that one. Not a soul out there believes me. And I don't, but no one's gonna believe me. This sentence is false. Do you ever think you're gonna write a book? I do notice that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are writing books these days, and they're mostly about their own lives, but if I was to write a book, it would never be about my life. That would probably be the most boring subject you could probably write a book about. If I were to write a book, I have a lot of stories and things that I want to put into books, like actual fictional stories, you know, coming up with worlds and universes like that's something that really does appeal to me, but I never have the time to write a book because I have a lot of passions that I want to pursue, but I'm wise enough to know that I don't have enough time to do everything, so I try to do some things very well, then spread my time out. Now, down the road a few years, of course, you know, I'm 26, you know, I still have a lot of time left, hopefully, and, you know, I have a lot of things that I want to do in my life, so I'm just putting the book thing on the back burner, way back there. Mark, will you awfully Photoshop a top hat and monocle on yourself for shits and giggles in mid-video? No. Welp, prank called and wrecked. Today was just like every other day. Poor Wade, boo-hoo-dee-hoo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo Wade, ooba-doo-boo-boo. Okay. How do I adult, Marky Moo? Bless us with your cotton candy pink wisdom. I don't know how to adult. Why are you asking me how to adult? I barely know how to function as a human. If I was thrown into the real world, you know how quickly I would drown? When will drunk Minecraft return? Oh! Okay, so here is a very, probably bad news to some people, probably good news to others. Take it for what it will. Here's my little story. I cannot process alcohol properly. My body doesn't do it. I have a deficient enzyme that causes a poison to build up my system because I can't break down alcohol fully very quickly. Some other people have it, a lot of people do have it. I cannot process alcohol correctly. But that doesn't mean that I don't try to drink alcohol. Ever since I got into college, I've been trying to, and I'm not here to advocate one way or another. Be responsible about what you do and make sure that what you do doesn't harm anyone else or doesn't harm yourself to an extreme. That's basically my rule about life, so that's all I'll say about the philosophy and morals of drinking. Be responsible about it. But as far as I go, a few weeks ago when I was back home, I was drinking, you know, every night, not excessively, just a few beers, and then I had an incident. And it's not a big deal, but the quickest way to describe it is that I had a bit of a heart attack. Now, that doesn't mean that there's anything physically wrong with my heart. Don't panic. Don't shout that from the rooftop as a horrible thing. Literally, my heart could not pump enough blood to get to my head. I passed out. My friends were there. They got me an ambulance. I went to the hospital. I was totally fine. There's nothing physically wrong with my heart. I had a deficient vitamin, something nutritional deficiency as caused by my body trying to compensate for my broken enzyme. Big science bull. The doctors didn't even know exactly what happened, but it was related to me not being able to process alcohol correctly, combined with stress and other things, caused what happened. But what this means is that I, who already didn't drink very much because I couldn't drink very much because I can't enjoy it all the time, can no longer drink. Doctor's orders, I cannot drink again. It is bad for my health. It will not do me any good to drink. And frankly, I am 100% okay with that. I am totally okay with never having another drink in my life. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna go out and be like, no one should drink. If I can't have it, no one can. I don't honestly care if you do or do not drink, so long as my rules, it doesn't harm anyone else or yourself. So everything in moderation, that's all I'll say about it, but frankly, I can't drink. And what that means is that drunk Minecraft as what it is can't continue. It just can't. It's logical, it can't. Medically, I cannot drink, and I will not force myself to drink to do a series just to have a little bit more fun. When me and my friends still have fun in amazing ways, and I love it to death playing with these guys without alcohol. Like, it's totally fine. It's not a big deal for me. It just means that drunk Minecraft as people know it will probably never continue because I literally cannot drink. It's like literally I cannot drink. So that was a long story, but you know, I just needed to get the elephant out of the room because I've been wondering how I was going to talk about this, and obviously I talked about it. There it is. And I want to be very clear. I can't make enough hand gestures to be very clear about this. I'm fine. Nothing physically wrong with my heart. Heart is healthy. They checked me out. I am healthy. I am good. I'm not going to the hospital anymore. I didn't tell anybody about this because I didn't want people to panic again that I was in the hospital. And I don't plan to go back to the hospital anytime soon. I've been there too much in my life as it is. But I am fine. I just can't drink anymore. That's the end of that story. So there we go. Mark, you have a beautiful singing voice. Can you please sing something in the next Reading Your Comments video? It would be awesome. You got it, Ariana. This is just for you. It's been a long December, and I'm beginning to believe that it might not be as good as the last. So that's all the comments for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you everybody who provided a comment, and if you want your comment to be in the next video, write your comment down in the description below. I pick from a huge variety of times a day. I look for new comments, old comments, all the comments, and I enjoy reading you guys' weird comments, but both serious and weird this time. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!